What's up, YouTube? Infinite Lasers here, coming at you with another deck profile. This is my E-Dragon deck profile. I've been doing a lot of decks duels with. Let me just tell you, this deck, I swear to God, man. I swear to God, you guys, this deck, you will get a serious shit ton of rage quitters. And let me tell you, this deck, it gets more rage quitters than Dark World. I promise you. If you go play in Rated and you use this deck a little bit more, you're going to get like maybe 27, 30 rage quitters in a row. I did. It was bad, man. I maybe got like maybe 2 or 3 people out of this deck that actually weren't pussies. So, let me get into the deck profile. We have 3 Blaster, Elemental Dragon of Calderos. Sounds like a Star Wars name, doesn't it? We have 3 Redox, Elemental Dragon of Crags. Pretty cool looking. We have 3 Titles, the Elemental Dragon of the Cascades. I think he's actually my favorite dragon. And we have 3 Tempest, the Elemental Dragon of Cyclones. He actually looks pretty cool, though, too. We have 2 Stream, the Baby Dragon of Water. I call him those. Burner, the Baby Dragon of Fire. And 2 Rekatem, Baby Dragon of Earth. Well, they're Elemental Dragon of Earth, but you know what I mean. We have 2 Eclipse Wyvern. Basically, he gets us into our Light and Darkness Dragon and Red Eyes cards. And to combo off everything, basically what I want to do is I want to activate Super Rejuvenation, ditch Burner, Wyvern, banish Red Eyes, or banish Light and Darkness Dragon. Banish these 2 cards, special summon one of the big guys, one of the big daddy dragons. Then do the same thing with 2 of them. Normal summon Light and Darkness Dragon by activating Wyvern's effect, adding it to your hand. It's pretty busted. We have 3 7-star swords. Basically, it just banishes one of them, triggering its effect and drawing 2 cards. So basically, you get a +3 out of ditching 1 level 7. We have 1 gold sarcophagus. I was using 2 of them, but I will explain here in a minute. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm, Triple MST. We have 2 Waking the Dragons. I was using 3, but I decided to use 2 instead because it targets one, added it to the hand. Pretty broken trap. It's a pretty busted trap card if you think about it, because it can target any dragon type that's banished. Any dragon. It just says any dragon. So you can banish Judgment Dragon. You can take this into any Chaos Dragon deck, and you can add any of them to your hand. It's that broken. And we have a Dragon's Rebirth. I decided to take in 2 Dragon Rebirths, so it targets 1 face-up Dragon-type monster on the control, banish it. Like, you can banish any of these, trigger its effect, add 1 to your hand, and special summon the card you added to your hand. So, it's pretty decent. I really like the deck. It's really fast. It makes your opponents know, ew, that deck. Yeah, people are so bitchy. Now, for the extra deck, we have a Leviathan Dragon, Photon Pappy, Queen Dragon Djinn. This card protects all of your dragons. I am not kidding. Lavalval Chain. You can send 1 to your graveyard to trigger, like, you can go to Eclipse Wyvern pretty fast. Gaia Dragon, 2 Big Eyes. I did have 3, but I dropped 1 just for another card. I'll show you here in a minute. Triple Mecha Phantom Beast, Drago Sax. Pretty big mouthful if you think about it. We have 1 Starship Galaxy Tomahawk for some defense and basic first turn defender. And you can also get out Light and Darkness Dragon with it too. Mermail Abyss Geos. I teched him in because he's a boss. In mono Mermails, he's a boss. Lucky Straight. I had him in just 1 time and he actually worked for once. And we have a Stardust Radiance Dragon, even though I don't run any tuners whatsoever. I did have 2 Effect Veilers, but I took those out for Light and Darkness Dragon. And side deck, you guys can do what you guys want with the side deck. I put in 2 Skill Drains, 2 Dust Tornadoes, 2 Macrocosmos, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Royal Decree, 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 2 Dragon Capture Jars for a mirror match, and 2 Close Force for those field spell lovers out there. So, this is Infinite Lasers, E-Dragon's deck profile, out.